Have you ever wondered how to play the Pokemon TCG game? Successfully playing the Pokemon TCG game requires the use of attack and defense strategies. In my speech today, I will discuss the attack and defense strategies in playing the card game. Attack strategies is to get the high damage Pokemon, dealing Pokemon out. The defense strategies is to protect or heal the Pokemon, high damage Pokemon, heal the Pokemon. Before you get in and out. Alright. Let's play the coin. There's a coin needed for some of these moves, and the energy cards are needed to use the attacks. Alright. So the attack strategies depend on the deck you're using. I am using 3 decks as examples. The Ice Shock deck there's 3 or 4 heavy hitters. Black Kirium, which has Flash Freeze, does 100 damage, but you have to discard an energy card to use the move. Blastoise uses Hydro Pump. You get 60 damage, but plus 10 for every water energy card attached to it. Electivire uses Electro Wave, which deals 30 damage to each bench Pokemon. And Shockwave, which does 80 damage. The Cold Fire deck has Camerupt, which does Fire Shard, which deals 60 damage plus burn damage. Flamethrower does 80 damage, but you have to discard an energy card. Darmanitan uses Continuous Tumble, which does 20 damage plus times the number of heads until you get tails. And Damage Counterpunch does 60 damage plus 60 if there's a damage counter on Darmanitan. Samurott has Waterfall, which deals 50 damage, and Destructive Whirlpool, which deals 80 damage, plus you get to destroy one of your opponent's energy cards. Snorlax, it does Roll Out, which deals 60 damage, and White Kiridium uses Damage Rush, which deals 20 damage times the number of heads, and Cold Fire, which deals 80 damage plus 40 if you get heads. Resilient Life has Dotria, which does Rage, which deals 20 damage plus 10 for each damage counter on it. And Endeavor, which deals 50 damage plus 20 for each head. Scolipede uses Poison Ring, which deals 70 damage plus puts a poison counter on it. And Zerdia uses Rambo Spear, which deals 100 damage but discards an energy card. Like the attack strategies, defense strategies depend on the decks also. For the Ice Shock deck, you use like the basic low HP Pokemon that don't deal much damage as cannon fodder, basically, or use a potion to heal your high damage dealing Pokemon. With the Cold Fire deck, you do the same thing almost, just not without potions, as the first deck. With Resilient Life, you do the same thing, first thing involved as all the other two. But you've got Super Potions in this deck, so you get to heal 60 damage from your Pokemon, but you have to discard an energy card to use it. As you can see, there are different strategies that can be used when you play in the game. The attack strategy is getting the high HP and high attack damage dealing Pokemon out. And the defense strategies are healing or getting out the high damage dealing Pokemon. Hopefully I have explained how to play the game of Pokemon in an understandable fashion.